I know we've all heard this term before. Consistency beats hard work. Yes, that is extremely true. But you know what's crazy? Something greater happens when you combine both. Someone that's consistent, right? But they don't really work as hard. You could still beat them, right? But now imagine someone that's extremely consistent and every single time they work exceptionally hard. They push themselves to the max and beyond every single time. How can you ever win at this person? How can you ever take advantage of this person? How can you ever go against this person? You can't compete against them. It's almost impossible. Yes, it is still possible. It's still going to be possible, but it's little. It's very little, right? And with that being said, all I want to really talk about in this video is that you need to combine consistency with working hard. Consistency does beat hard work, but you also need, because let's think about it. Imagine someone that works hard. They work extremely hard, but only once a week. Imagine the result they're going to get. They're only going to get the result. You get the results of what you put in. That's literally simple. Right? I see a lot of people that talk about wanting to lose weight and stuff like that, but yet they still half-ass it. You know what I mean? They still like half it. So they eat healthy sometimes, or they eat healthy this day and then the next day they binge eat. Then they eat healthy the next day and the next day they binge eat. How you're basically halving it. Of course you're not gonna get the proper results that you want. You're gonna get results, but you're gonna get the results of what you put in. So if you don't put in enough work, then what you think the results are going to obviously look like? Obviously, you're going to get the results of someone that does not put in enough work. So you literally have to put in the exact amount of work, the exact amount of effort as the person that would get good results. And you know what's crazy? Like, this video is going to be very short, but you know what's crazy? A lot of people, they overcomplicate everything. Literally just do the basics. That's how you evolve to the hardcore levels, is by doing the basics. Think about it as a block, right? If you're building something, if you're building a house, it could be anything. You must start with the bottom. You must start with the floors, and then you build your way up, and then after that you build your way up again, and then after that you build your way up, and until it's complete and you reached a level that you're proud of, right? It's literally that simple. So stop overcomplicating everything. It is very simple. Please stop overcomplicating it. Stop overcomplicating life. A lot of people, they just overcomplicate life, right? Me right now, I know this isn't the best quality video that I could come up with, but I rather at least do this, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to come up with like the best video ideas that I could. I know I could, right? But because of my life situation right now and whatnot, I'm not even gonna use that as an excuse to not be consistent. I'm gonna do it anyway. But you know what? At least if I still do something, even if it's like a 4-minute video, even at least if I do something, I at least still made a video. You know what I mean? I still at least made a video. There's so much other more videos that's on my channel, and they're pretty good. They're very good advice, right? But these videos, people might not like them. They might think they're too short compared to the other ones. They might think it's not as in-depth with science, and I'm not using science and whatnot to explain whatever topic that I'm talking about, right? But it's okay. Sometimes you don't need all of that. It's simplicity is what actually goes in the long run. Simplicity. Once everything becomes too hard and difficult to understand and it's complicated, you literally just need to go back to baseline. You need to go back to the core of everything, which would therefore be simplicity. Once things become simple, then trust me, everything else just does its own work. It's literally that simple. So the point of this video is actually, you want to combine consistency with hard work, because once you combine the both, trust me, you go a long way. You literally go a long way. So stop being one-sided. See, once you become one-sided, you fall. If you stand on one leg, what happens? You're gonna fall because you're off balance. So where do you want to be? You want to be in the center. You want to be in that pineal gland type center, right? So you want to be balanced. Once you're balanced, then everything works. Everything works. So you want to be balanced. So work hard and work smart. Don't just work smart or just work hard. Do both, right? Be consistent and work hard. Don't just do one, do both. And then you'll find balance. That's when you find the sweet spot. And that's when life just does what it gotta do. So you play your part and life is gonna play its part as well. And with that being said, peace.